We're back with another video, like I promised. I've been looking over my deck, and I think we might have to get rid of one copy of this. Two copies of this is still good. The draw two doesn't seem that worth it. Cause we haven't pulled it. It's a 1-of, so it's gonna be harder to pull. This two, this is great. I don't have a problem with these two. I think I'm just gonna call this like the what's it called, Albaz grind, and then like if I make a video of like just pure Despia and Dogmatica with like one copy of Albaz, I think I'm just gonna like name the title something like funny, cause like why not? Cause like look, this card is Blazing Kashtira, right? And like the thumbnail can just be just like a high quality of just the picture, and the title can just be like, look how far you've fallen, like that type of bullshit. And then like it's just pure Despia and Dogmatica, and then like there could be another video with like Tri-Brigade, since they got a new support that has Albaz, so there's gonna be a Albaz in it, right? And then like the title is gonna be some bullshit with like the new alternative art for tactics. That seems fun. Yeah, but we're changing nothing currently. I think 3 ubs is great. 2 ubs, just play normally. This. We might get rid of Droplet. Do I want to get rid of Droplet? Seems kind of useless. Yeah. But we are getting rid of, the more I think about it, I am going to get rid of a card from here. We will be getting rid of the second copy of Gold, just to add the Sea Monster of Theseus. Just because if you run into Kutuns, that's pretty much it. This card, yeah, and then we can run like later on. We can run like Draco Tail Albaz, like fallen, yeah. But we're back on the grind to get to 30,000 gems, so we can pull for the big pack and see if we can get an overframe of Mirror Jade. You like my Yummy coin? I bought the Yummy collector thing. I wasn't gonna play Yummy ever. I just thought the coin looked funny. Oh, you burped. So, we have Fua, so if activates effect to add a card. I like Meows, but it's like very situational. It's like that's the worst part about it. If you do summon one from your hand or deck in defense position, okay, let's activate the card's effect. He's gonna summon one from the hand, I think. This one then. Is that all he has? This card doesn't block me out from anything, yeah. This card doesn't block me out from anything. 2 light monsters, so we can make Mud Dragon immediately. Just Mud Dragon. Oh yeah, is he playing Floodgates? I guess he's just playing Floodgates. End turn, I can just banish that. Yeah, I can just banish her. I don't really care. So looking at Albaz. You have a second copy for a reason. Heck, we're gonna add Albaz. Solemn Judgment. Let's just get rid of these two cards then. Yeah, let's get rid of these two cards. And they cannot be targeted, why? Well, I don't get my answer because he immediately just quit. I'm just trying to figure out why they couldn't fuse. So they have the same attribute, they have the same typing, so Mud Dragon couldn't do nothing. Let's see what he was running actually. We're in silver, dog. The argument is, I know the argument is poor because I'm running Albaz in silver, but like, I haven't touched the game. I didn't like stop playing completely. I logged in, did some like here and there, played some ranked matches here and there. I was too focused on playing Persona 5 and Zenless Zone Zero because they dropped I forgot her name, Romilu. They dropped her. I pulled her. I grinded for her. I realized that I'm like broke as a joke. Let's bait out. Let's see if he has something to bait out. Let's bait out. Let's use Fualos because the minute that we put down this card, it's not going to be active. Right? Playing Persona 5, grinding some classic, you know, the classic. Zenless Zone Zero. Got the new card. Didn't get her W engine though, bro. I was so angry. I didn't get her W engine. Yeah, let's waste my Maxi actually. If we were playing Draco Tail Albaz, we could have made I forgot the name. I forgot the name. We could have done that, return Maxi to the hand, and then just loop it. But we're playing Dragon Maid, that's one good thing. And we got the Albaz already. So that you can of your deck. Okay, let's play it smart. Let's wait. Let's play it smart. Dragon Mirror. Okay. So he can't. If he has an Ash, he has to Ash because he can no longer use Infinite Impermanence, but he can do Dominance Purge still. I don't know if Dominance Purge blocks him out permanently. Ash? No Ash? No Ash. Let's just do the basic, simple Albaz combo. First we do this. We send this one out. Gonna add a Dogmatica, an Ecclesial monster from the graveyard. Yeah, let's do that actually. Yep, these two. Yeah, I don't think I need two then. If yeah, I don't think I need two then. Effect. Do I want to add her so I can dump out a... yeah. I can just dump out a... I want to dump out this. Dump this. Effect to dump out a... I think I'm playing this smart? I don't know. You do that to dump a Brandon and High Spirits. Add back to hand. I locked myself out. Oh, I hate that. Combo isn't over though. Thankfully, the combo isn't over though. Yep. I did lock myself out with Brandon Fusion. Okay, and then we can use her effect. Now Impermanence live again. quick effect to tribute it. Yeah, I messed up the combo again, bro. Fuck, I'm stupid. You can target, if it's card in the graveyard, you can target this card. Target another one, and then target a card from the field, and then... I think we just have to do this. If it makes me get rid of my Ting Tanklet, yep. Okay, and what we want to return to the deck, we want to return this. Both of their effects have been used. Both of this effect has been used. Let's just bounce it back. Yeah. I messed it up so badly. I'm such a stupid fucking idiot, bruh. Alright. Inclusion of monsters. Yep. Uh-oh, what do I mean I'm a new fucking idiot? Oh, I'm a smartass. I know what I'm doing. I got like 3,000. I completely forgot these cards come back. Yo, I completely forgot those cards come back. If I knew those cards, if I remember those cards came back, bruh, I would have played it slightly more different. We have a Solemn Judgment to negate, and then we have our Bandit Fusion just as like a, haha, look at this, bait. Okay. Ecclesia Monster. Solemn that. Realistically, we can just special summon into Albaz and yeah. I think we just want to do this actually, because we have Albaz on the field and we can immediately start comboing. Yeah. I kind of messed it up. Yeah, okay. So I gotta play this more, slightly more differently, and I gotta change it up a little bit now. I think we want to run a second copy then of. You have an Ecclesia in the graveyard. We can technically do this. Then you can shuffle up to 2 cards in your deck or banishment. I think we just want to go Albaz. I'm just gonna call Albaz then, because this card, 2 effects. You know, from the hand you can special summon a monster. From their deck I can draw 2, and if they're from their extra deck I can destroy 1. So let's do this, and then this. Special summon the dragon. Dragon, Dragon's effect to special summon to Tanklet. By banishing Albaz and banishing this, the graveyard, special summon this, and then we tribute Ecclesia. We tribute Ecclesia as fodder, and then we bring out the dragon, because discard from hand, Ecclesia, we get rid of Ecclesia to make the dragon. Mirror Shade could work as of right now, but I think we just want to return cards to our deck. So we want to use, of course we want to use Albaz, this card, and then 1 more card. All these cards are currently good in the graveyard. Just these 3 to return back. Bring it out. We have Ecclesia, we have a monster named Ecclesia in the graveyard, so it has 3,500. Yeah. Effect, return it back to the deck. We want to return this, and then we want to return a copy of. This card has nothing if it's in the graveyard. If this card's in the graveyard, yeah, let's return these. Unaffected by card effects. If there's an Ecclesia monster in the graveyard, so it's unaffected by other card effects. It's like things like Lunalight, technically. What? You're gonna have Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon? It's a really good card. It's a really good card. And then Red Eye Soul is like a really strong option card, bro. Like, while they're doing their combo, let me read the card effect. This card becomes Red Eyes Dragon while on the field in the graveyard. If your opponent special summons a monster except during this damage step, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Special summon one Red Eyes monster, what's called from your hand or extra deck except Red Eyes Soul. You can use the following effects of Red Eyes size 1%. You can target one Red Eyes Black Dragon. You control inflict damage to your opponent equal to the life points they originally gained. Not that bad. If you hit Soul Sword, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, if you hit Soul Sword, it doesn't really matter. These two cards return to the deck. Fua is dead. Fua is dead. But now, since we have Brand Infusion, we can go into Linking. Is it Linking Away? Yeah, it's Linking Away. Yeah. Can't target it. It doesn't bounce. But he's bouncing his own card. I forgot. Yeah. We can go into the Striking Dragon, and the Striking Dragon, like the neat effect of that, it can negate his monster card. So all you have to do is activate Brand Infusion, and the minute that happens, it's like pretty much over. Or I can set and then just draw. Set into it, but it's like really risky if we do that right now. So all we're gonna do is pretty much Brand Infusion. If he has Ash Blossom, then like, oh well. Tribute his own monster? Okay, we're just gonna do this, and then we're gonna just add, we're just gonna add a... We're gonna add a Kashtira then, we're just gonna add a Kashtira. Technically we can, oh wait, hold on, we got Bird! We got Bird, I forgot, Bird has a negate. Okay, let's see what he brings out. Clearly use the effect. Hasn't flipping it yet. Yep, we use these two as material. The same old bread and butter combo. Comes out. Effect. Effect to make the bird. Since he has no other options now, we just do this. Bird, and then the Albaz we have in our hand. Effect. Discard. It's mandatory, so you can't. If you're wondering why I'm not doing Bird first and then Rebellion, it's because it's mandatory no matter what. So no matter which way you do it, it's mandatory. This card is just a dump, pretty much. And what monster we want to bring out? Oh yeah, we want to bring out this one. Let me get rid of this one from the banishment. This one could stay in the graveyard. Bring out him. I think we can kill already. Can attack? He can attack. We technically can kill already, but first we're going to do this. And then I'm gonna effect to send this card to the graveyard. To the graveyard it goes. What card we're gonna send to the graveyard? Well, we're gonna send this card because if this card is sent from the graveyard, if it goes to the graveyard, now we can activate the effect of it. The effect is gonna return Albaz. We can bring out Albaz or Kashtira, so we're gonna bring out her surprisingly. So we do this. Defensive position. We do this. We bring out him. It's because he got rid of his Nibiru. If he never wasted his Nibiru, because if you read the card, unaffected by other card effects, we activate this card's effect, you know what it does. And we can add this our continuous spell. What is our continuous spell? Yep, we're gonna have this because if you read the effect, add a visual what's called if this card you can add a visual monster to the special start, and if a card goes to the banishment, you can add that card back to their deck, draw one. Now we're gonna bring out Yeah, we're gonna bring out this to send another card to the graveyard. Her, the dragon, here. Effect. It's not a really, this one is not really that optimal for the combo, but it's just showing you what it can do and what it cannot do. What monster we're gonna send to the graveyard? You know, we're just gonna send all the. We already have one in the graveyard. We're just gonna send out the good old classic Bistro. By Bistro, because the minute that he special summons any other card, or normal summons any other card, we can add it back, loop it, you know. Then we can add Ecclesia. He does lose his effect. Oh, if it's on the field, that's good to know actually. And then we can do this, but that's gonna be tributed to this. Actually, no, it's not, because he's a dragon. All we do is this. This card's in the graveyard, you can, yeah. Like, that's one way we can do it. There's another way too. What card do we get rid of then? I think we just want another copy of it then. We're at gold. We're at 1,000. We need 1,000 more. We need 2,000 more. So we can get rid of our second copy of her. What card can we add? What card can we add, technically? Like, if we think about this smart, what do we want to add? What fusion monster do we want to add? What Albaz fusion monster do we want to add, real quickly? Like, maybe this one as like a funny haha, because it cannot be destroyed by battle, but the problem is, when you control this fusion card, your opponent cannot target other monsters you control with monster effects. Most of all these cards will really have something to benefit from. This is a no, surprising, and we're just gonna problem solved. We need a different Ecclesia monster. So, as much as I don't want to, but we do have to run her, just as another way to end the board. Huh? Negate the effect, and if you do, you can destroy that card. This card might work. We'll do it in the Soul Sword video. 44. We can get rid of a card. What card? Do we get rid of Lightning Storm? Yo. Yeah, I think we're gonna get rid of. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Draw 2. Not that well. We haven't pulled it. Yeah, I have more confidence in this now. Let's just practice. And he's going. I want to see what he runs. I want to see what Albaz deck he runs. What type of style is he running?
Yes.
Well, now the problem is we have a dead hand. If he went first, this would have been great. He sent Brandon Retribution already immediately. Because he's doing Brandon in High Spirit. Yeah, he's revealing his card. Yeah, this guy knows what he's doing. Yep, following the white dragon. Did you set an Ecclesia monster? No, so let's get rid of Titanic Lad actually first, before anything else happens. Shoot, yeah, let's just get rid of his Ball of Albaz card and get here currently. We don't miss timing because, yeah, we don't miss timing. And he has the alternative art. He cannot negate it unless he has Ash Blossom. He has Ash Blossom. Okay, this card's a sitting duck then. Okay. It's gonna bring out a Soul Sword. The Golden Soul Swords actually. He's linking into Ecclesia and the Dark Dragon. Called it. Kashira. He's gonna activate the effect, yep. I might have to return this card back to the deck then, yeah. Yep, bringing back Incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous to choose into January. Linking it away again. Oh, he's bringing a Soul Sword, is he? Lost. Oh, never mind, it's a rip. He's playing Trilliums. And we're gonna quit. And just like that, you're not playing no more. Could we have broken the board? I feel like we could. Do I want to do that shit? Fuck no. Ash Blossom plushie drops at YCSJ Osaka 2026. So let's So, what do we want to get rid of? What do we want to get rid of? Nothing, pretty much, actually. I think we're pretty good. We can add a Soul Sword card, another Soul Sword card. Just to give Ecclesia a little bit more of support. That makes us 44 again. 3 up seems more healthy. If we had a side decking option, I would have made this 40, but I'm currently happy with this, surprisingly. Maybe the dragon, what's his name? Yeah. Maybe him? But like 44 doesn't seem that bad. I would want to reduce it by 2. Getting rid of this card, but this card is just fun. It's just a fun card, like. We can get rid of this card, but this card is like, can help out. This. I don't think we're gonna run into that many versions of it, so we can run just another fusion. What other fusion would we want to run though? Not this one. This one gives out too much support so quickly. Do we want to bring out Vampire? Huh. This card, you cannot control it. It You can actually control when you want to negate it. It's an automatic negate. Let's check out the SRs then. This becomes a level 1 and it becomes a predator plant. Sure, we can have that. Yeah. We made it to gold, and now we can keep grinding. Let's see what he does first, and then we can decide on the factor next. Let's see if he activates the card first. Let's see what he discards first. If he doesn't have an Ash, the game is pretty much done. I think it's from his extra deck, not from his extra deck, I think it's from his deck, main deck. Jet! Draw one. An Ash. I feel like one Ash isn't that bad to have, especially if you get like 2 Ashes in one hand, then it's like a problem. But that's me, and I'm horrible at the game, so... Fusion Sage, when are we gonna get the alternative art for Fusion Sage? Dimension Fusion, yeah, you can add. Well, hold on, let me take a peek. Looks like a woman. I don't know what to think. Draw, ooh. We're gonna do Branding Fusion just to get like just to loop. Okay. This. Set this Albaz. Dragon to graveyard. Effect of the dragon. Whoops, we are not fusing then. We are not making that one. Oh, we have to. Shit. Fucked up. Whoops. My mistake. I'm not gonna make that mistake again, I'll tell you that. Because we can actually get out of this predicament. Effect. Effect to send to the graveyard. Attempt went through. I think I want to send that actually, yeah. Let me activate the effect of Albaz. Oh, we're locked out, okay. Fuck, we're locked out. Shit. I was not thinking about that. Well, wait, we're not locked out. Hold on, I'm joking. This card. Let's get them off the board. Need to add a card. This is how it's gonna be for the next couple of weeks, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you until we get like a ban. I'm gonna burp or throw up, bro. Hold on. No, I don't feel good. It's calling to me, bro. It's like itching to me, bro. It's like, open me. But I'm grinding up. I'm saving for you. Upper frame. Play the animation. Yo, you got a new card. Yeah, do the animation like that, bro. Who's driving it? Yeah, okay, we fixed the deck here and there. It's not as perfect as we wanted it to be. But through our match history, he's playing Kashtira, bro. What could I have done? He's running a 60 card deck and he didn't pull out. He didn't brick. I also got the Upper frame. That's cool. You're telling me this card is with Tearlaments? It's because they're both in the same story. It's so fucking stupid though. He couldn't have bricked actually. Never mind. His entire deck is combo pieces. He couldn't have bricked unless he got 2 Ash, 2 Drill and Lock, and like 8 Book of Eclipse. I mean, if he got that starting hand, then he would have bricked. But then he could have stopped me. So like it's like a 50-50. Yeah, but we're just trying out the Albaz deck. We're like I'm figuring out the combos to like complete here and there. As of right now, it's not that bad. I keep thinking I locked myself out at a certain point, but we can continue doing that actually. 44 is not that bad, but I think I'm going to reduce it to 40. So I think some cards will have to go. This, just in case we can't pull it out, if we can't be able to take the Glad out. Level 8, negate, and damage buffer. Not that bad. We can bring out 1 copy of our Albaz or Quem, and then we can, if it's in the graveyard already, and we didn't get the effect to go off, it's a protection for fusion monsters. This, you know, the classic. This, what's it called? You activate this, then this. You can run 2 ofs. I feel more comfortable running the 1 of right now currently. Run 1 unless it's like unless you don't feel confident, then run 2. These 2 are like situational at best. These 2, you're gonna have these 2 to send this to the graveyard if you're gonna activate the effect of Following the Virtuous. This, just in case somebody special summons and they're about to attack, you can attribute this. For this quick effect, make their all go to 0. This is a board wipe if they're running dragons. We all know this is like Lunalight. Just to make sure that people know what I'm talking about. It's a fusion level 12, I think. Dragon Master Magia. It's a good card. Hard to get out. Rewarding when you get it out, when you pull it out. That's the alternative art for Elshard on Crosscheck. That looks gorgeous. Okay, I might be stupid. It might not be a light monster. It might be a dark then. Yeah, okay, Lunalight, Liger Dancer. This one, like the rest of the effect says, unaffected by card effects except Lunalight cards. Just strong as that. 35,000 beat stick, by the way. If you get her, if you get an Ecclesia in the graveyard. Just like Lunalight. Strong, can only be destroyed if you tribute it, or if you have an Albaz, set Albaz, and send cards away. It's a type of summon. I don't remember what the summon is called, but it's like it's a different type of summon. Yeah, but we basically have our own Lunalight. That's why you want to run 2 of. So if they for some reason hit Mirage, you still got this option. 3 cards. Cards are in banishment. Special summon this. If you have cards and materials, sent to the graveyard. Albaz from the field, graveyard, or banishment. Do that, and then 2 random monsters. If you have Albaz in the field already, and he's been negated, quick effect, super poly to discard 1, bring it out again. Ecclesia should be 1 card that if you have it on the field, if you want to send it to the graveyard, send it to the graveyard, but if it's on the field, keep it on the field. The effect still goes through, because it says what's it called, if it's on the field or in the graveyard, you're good, right? But if you have it in the hand, use that as the cost for super poly, or use that as the cost for Lubellion, and then special summon using the materials. Why we have Fuwalos, because we have Fuwalos just in case if we get a dead hand. Either way, we can use it for striking dragon, because if look at that little Albaz is right there, and then you got I know who that is. That's you, Springing Kid, who has been involved into Tri-Brigade Kid, Tri-Brigade Springing Kid. So you're still with the Springing people, because if you read the effect of the card during your opponent's turn, if this wrong one, if Fusion Synchro exceeds or Link monster's effects is activated quick effect, you can negate the effect of that. Then you can return to the monster from the field to the hand, so it goes from the extra deck, right? Sorry if I went quiet. My mom had to ask me a question. My mother. Yeah, this card was strong, but it's still a strong card. It doesn't attack, but the dragon that devours dogmas is just a way, So next video will be a continuous. Actually, next video I'm gonna grind to get back to Diamond. Yeah, get back to Diamond, and then what we're gonna do with that is that we're gonna open the packs. We get the alternative arts. We're gonna 3 decks. I'm making 3 decks. Despia Dogma, Tri-Brigade, and Soul Sword. Yes, I have every single soul. I think I own every single Soul Sword card technically. So that will be the next video. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna be grinding. I hope you guys see you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.